Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back to a day in the life of a Gen Z wife. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what I cook for both myself and my husband. We are just a family of two. I cook for myself and him as a Gen Z wifey, trying to combine my life as a nurse because I also have a 9 to 5 that I go to, and then also trying to combine content create and then also trying to be a good housewife. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing today. I just woke up this morning and I decided to just start off this vlog. I've not been feeling too well. I've been feeling so demotivated. I actually checked and I noticed I had malaria and typhoid, so I needed to treat myself. I just finished treating myself. So for like 1 week I haven't really filmed a video, but I had a video I did sometimes back, so that is the video I posted previously. But now I'm all better and I just decided to start off this vlog. So when I treated my malaria, I also decided to incorporate some things that I was doing previously that I just felt like I need to start doing them again. I just decided to bring them back into my routine again. So sometimes last week my friend came to visit me and she was like, Kemzi, you're looking dark. What happened? What's happening to you? And I was like, I'm trying to recover from a malaria that I've been having. She was now like, okay, I'm going to give you something that I've been using on my skin, on my face especially, that's been making me not dark. So she came back, we hung out, and she gave me this thing, and this is what I've been using on my face for like 3 days now. This is the Uncover I Am Radiant. What is this? It is a baobab glow skin serum. I've actually been hearing of Uncover, and this is actually the first time I'm using it, and I love the texture. It is giving, I don't want to waste this thing because this is actually a gift but this is how it is. When I rub it on my skin, it feels so light and it also gives this kind of glow. So I really like it. And although she has been using it because that is what she uses on her face, but I'm just going to guard this I'm just going to guard that judiciously. This is how it is looking on my skin. Can you see how it is? It's so flawless. I haven't had my bath today, but once I have my bath, I'm going to use it. I use it mostly at night because I want it to sit on my skin. Because this has like vitamin C side, I just said, okay, let me even go back to my vitamin C supplement. So I went and I got this thing, and I'm so shocked at the amount they sell it for. This is just that vitamin C thing that everybody takes. The last time I got this, it was sold for 2,500, but when I went back today, not today, when I went back to get it day before yesterday, I got this for 4,500 naira. I'm like, what's all this? What's happening in this country? But then that's how it is. And also my friend that got me this, her sister came back from the States, so they brought me a granola. She gave me this granola as a gift, and I absolutely like it because this is not like the regular granola I know. This one has seeds inside, and it is going to come in handy for my parfait, for my oatmeal, and my pap, my custard, anything at all. Granola to the rescue. So that's basically it. I just decided to come and let you guys know that we're going to be starting off a new vlog, and if you haven't subscribed already to my channel, you might want to do that because this channel, yes. So keep on watching and see you guys. Let's just get right into this video. So Hubby said he wanted stew and rice because actually it's been a long time we last had stew, and I was like, yes, that is correct, because our go-to meal is jollof rice. If we're not cooking jollof rice, we are cooking rice and beans. So I just decided to do stew today. I started off by doing my chicken, and I added my onion, and I wanted a lot of ginger. I wanted this food to be very tasty, and blender was not going to blend this garlic, so I just used my mortar and I introduced that into this pot of chicken, and I just give it. I didn't add any water to my chicken. This is just the water that is coming out from the chicken itself. So I was very grateful because I was going to be having a lot of stock to do my whole cooking. This was really spicy. I spiced it a lot. I added a lot of thyme and curry, bouillon cubes. I believe that once your meat is well seasoned, I mean, it's just going to pave a way for the rest of your meal. So that is what I like to do. After that was done, I blended my tomatoes. These tomatoes, I actually gave it to my husband to help me blend, but then he did not do what I asked him to do. I only told him to blend it once. You know, when you blend your tomatoes once, it's not going to be too smooth. This man blended it a lot, and this is what I got. Normally when I blend my tomatoes once, I can sieve out the water. That way I won't have to boil the tomatoes for a very long time before I proceed. But because it was too smooth, when I sieved out the water, it was my tomatoes that was actually going away. So I just had to turn it back into my pot, and then I will proceed to boiling this. Many people have their way of boiling their tomatoes or making their stew. I find this method very easy. I just blend my tomatoes and then I allow it boil, and then I proceed. I know many of you might not agree with me on how I make my stew, but trust me, it came out super delicious and nice. Most people like to dry their tomatoes, pepper and onion in an oven first of all before they blend it. Other people like to first boil it as it is fresh, then they blend it. I just like to blend mine and then boil it and then I fry it. So whatever method you are using, just make sure your food is coming out really tasty and nice. So after that was done, I proceeded to fry my chicken and my beef. I'm using a combination of both beef and chicken. And then as my side, I'm going to be using plantain. Plantain is one of my favorites. It goes very well with anything you want to eat that is carbohydrates. I love plantain so much, especially with rice, whatever kind of rice, be it white rice, fried rice, jollof rice, coconut rice, any kind of rice. I love plantain a lot, and for some reasons plantain is quite cheap in my area, so I got actually two bunch of plantain, this particular one and another one, so I'm just using this particular bunch for now. Maybe tomorrow or next time when we want to eat again, we are going to use the other bunch. Done with the plantain, I went further to remove my chicken from the fire. We don't like our chicken so dry, so that's why I am removing it at this particular point in time. Had it been I was frying this chicken for my mom, I would have made it as dry as my hair, but because it is just I and Hubby and we don't like our chicken very very crunchy, I just decided to remove it at this particular point in time. And also, after that was done, I proceeded to fry my plantain inside this flavored oil. You can only imagine how tasty this plantain is going to be. You know, plantain is already a sweet meal, especially when it is ripe plantain. It's already very sweet, but frying it inside this oil that I fried my chicken, the plantain was already you need to be here to be perceiving. Anyways, So the name of this particular soup is Ofe Owere, and for those that are not Igbo, it just simply means Owere soup, and it is a soup that is majorly eaten by people from Owerri. And because I am at Owerri, I I'm going to be making the soup for my husband, and this is a soup that his mom actually taught me how to make, and it was not really difficult at all. So it was not difficult for me to just learn it. I've already done this video on my channel. The video of the soup is already up on my channel, but for the sake of this video, I am just going to add a clip of this meal where I had my husband do the voiceover using the Owerri dialect, and that is just because I've already done the video before. But then that is what we ate on this particular day as lunch, because after making the food, it was so much. I had to take some to his mom so that his mom would know that my daughter is doing very well. And then I also had to take some to his grandmom, who is still alive and healthy. And then the rest I refrigerated it and just enjoy this voiceover that my husband is going to do with their Owerri dialect. And if you are Igbo, especially from Imo State, Owerri, please let me know in the comment section. Did I do well with the soup, or is there something I need to do? I need to add? Please let me know in the comment section.
Ndọmande wono aketa wo ofe Owere. Anyị ga-edaba na kpede shi ofe Owere. Ịhụna na nwa anụ na kanda ịhụna nwa ịsam na okporoko m ji eshigba ahịa ya nwa ose m kwara akpọ. Ke nwa kpanla azụ kpanla ke wo eju ịhụna nwa ọkazị m ke ọzọ wo ụgụ ke ha ụkwanụ onion alibasa. Ana ahụna nwa mkpụrụ ede m ji eshi nwa hem aka olo ihu ofe m amagbuola onwe ya. Lekwana mkpakpọ nwa eju m na ji sabacha ọnụ ha na-achọ onye eyo ya nị heu ahụ ụta agbazuola ma ahụ ha na-akpọ ebe niile jiri maa nwa mma ha enwe ofe Owere mmegbu ayọrọ. Daalụnụ gbasolụnụ m bịa rie.
So it was evening, and I was going to make yam and egg and corned beef sauce. And just like every African parent would do, I actually put my husband to work. I'm that kind of wife where even though I want to surprise you with your best meal or my own best meal, I want to surprise you. Surprise means that you will not have an idea of how that meal is going to come out. You'll just be sitting somewhere, and then you just see the food ready, then you'll be surprised. Even though I want to surprise you, you're actually going to be in the kitchen with me working. And that is what African parents do. In as much as they want to surprise you, they will still send you on multiple errands on that particular thing they want to use in surprising you. So at this point, my husband is always asking me, come, are you my wife or you are my mother? Because I don't understand. There's no difference between you and my mom. But then I had him help us peel the yam, and then I proceeded to doing the other things. That reminds me, please, mothers, like if you're a mother and you're watching this, if you're a girl and you're watching this, if you're a lady, like everybody, if you are female and you're watching this, please learn to teach your boys how to cook. Girls are not the only one that are supposed to know how to cook. I am so grateful to my mother-in-law for actually imbibing. You see, a man is always going to be a man. Why is he using another pot to cover another pot? But that's not the issue. Please teach your boys how to cook. Shout out to my husband, and also to my husband's mom, who is my mother-in-law, for helping or teaching her son how to cook, because it is a blessing to both myself as the wife and also to him. Because I mean, when I can't start counting the blessings of when a man knows how to cook. But after that was done, I proceeded to this whole cutting thing, and that was it. I didn't gist you guys, but my gas cooker broke. Like if you watch by the side of this gas stove, or what am I even going to call this thing? This is a tabletop gas. So if you watch on the side, you see that it has some crack edges. And that was because on this particular day, I and my husband were cooking. We were done cooking that day, and we closed the kitchen. We were eating in the dining table, on the dining table, and then we just heard something do pa, and then we just rushed to see what was happening. Lo and behold, it's the gas had shattered. So apparently, I think we have overcooked, or we overcooked on the gas, and that was how it happened. And ours was even better because, as you can see, the gas burner itself is not affected. It is just the cracks that are there, so we can still use it. I have a friend that our own the burner sunk. Sunk is I don't know what I'm saying, but this place that I'm using to cook right now, like it just sink, it sinked inside, so she is not able to use it anymore. She just had to throw it away. So that's just one disadvantage of using all these glass or tabletop that are glass burner, because I don't know what they are doing these days. This burner is not even up to 8 months. People should not say that, oh, it is because people are using it excessively. No, no, no. We've not even used it. We've not even used it. We started using it by May, when we recently got married, and till now. So it's not even up to like 6 months. So we've just been using it. And it's not like we are cooking something big or something tangible. Sha, it's just to let you know that if you are thinking of buying a gas, you might want to reconsider. If you are buying this particular glass gas, be rest assured that I don't know whether they are doing fake now or what, but anytime, any day, the glass can explode, and then that is going to be the end of it. As it is now, we're actually thinking of buying a normal gas that has an oven inside, so I can even be baking all the things I want to be baking, because this particular one is not actually working anymore. We are just using it we're just using it now till we are ready to get a new one. And we are no longer using the two burners, because I just feel like if we use the two burners, it is going to overheat the glass again, and it is going to scatter the more. So we are just using one part. When we want to cook something, we have to wait for this one to finish before we start another thing, which is quite stressful. So if you are thinking of buying a tabletop gas, please, and please, go for that aluminium one. That aluminium one is better. In as much as this one is the modern one, they will tell you this one is better, this one is this one is that. That aluminium one is better. There is no case of the thing is going to shatter after some times or what. The only thing that will happen is that it is going to get rust, and you can be maintaining it anytime you finish cooking. Make sure you don't allow the water from your food, like all if you are boiling rice or yam, all of those things, make sure the water from your food is not touching the gas. If it touches itself, be sure to clean it immediately. This particular gas is a no, 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 no. Okay, that is it. So I'm almost done with my meal. I added my corned beef, and I'm going to be adding my egg now.